everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be looking at this water heater from a company called Thermomate. They've sent me this unit and asked me to review and also demonstrate it. And as always, I'll always give me honest thoughts on this item throughout the video. I thought that was wrapped around it there. Do you want to take that box, right? That's the instructions book. Yeah, before the installation starts as well, I'm going to have to go through this instruction book and have a good read of it. Make sure I get it in the right place. This one here, this is your water inlet, this is where your water goes in. This one here is your gas connection, and this one here is your water outlet. So you put your cold in there, your gas on there, and then your hot water comes to this one here and feeds wherever you want it to go. I have got a gas fitter coming out to actually do that for me. Yeah. And then your electrics, make sure that you're close to the electric point as well for this. I'll just show you the system now. Right. And it's your system. The company that's asked me to test this is a company called Thermomate. And they do these in all different sizes. Right, that was a bit of a pain in the backside. Thought I was recording that and I wasn't. So I'll let you know what I've just done. Now this water tank, this big thing, was the one that used to feed the house. And we took it out and we stuck it up here on these two bolts. And we were going to use it because we're going to actually be putting a sink in here in the garage. We put this up here and I just took it down now. As you can see, got a nice big dent in the side. You can lift them, but you can't, when you try and get them down, it's too big to hug. So it fell and I missed that. Anyway, so yeah, so what's going up here now is the new one from Thermomate. That's going to be going in this place. These copper pipes here are coming out. So the new Thermomate one will go here. Right, yeah, so this is my cold water feed. I've got my electrics there. So the new one now will go here. Yeah. The only problem I do have is where they've concreted this, it slopes in like that. So I'm going to have to make sure that to get it square, that the top screw is sticking out a bit more and two bottom ones are in nice and tight. And then what I'll do, I'll pull it over to straightness. So let's crack on with that. Now one of the good things with that, this little boiler and this company called I think I've pronounced it right. Thermomate. Yeah, with this little boiler, they give you this. And it's just a diagram of the boiler itself. So all you got to do is stick it on the wall, and there's your marks there for your screw holes. It saves you a lot of measuring, so now I could stick that on there. Put a split level on the side, and that's it. Put my screw holes in, so I know one's going to land there, two there, and it's just me feeds into it then. But yeah, so let's get down the wall, eh? Now with this boiler you get a little screw pack, you get your wall plugs, your little fixings. I like to use these, and it's a concrete framer screw, and they're absolutely fantastic. Yeah, they're one of the strongest fixings then. There you go. Oh, I'm hitting there. Right. I would like to say one thing though. This is just temporary on here. Things got to be getting moved around here because the floor's got to be concreted. So this is going to be temporary up here, and it'll be getting moved further down eventually. Right, don't need 70 mils. I need the 50 mil at the bottoms. Them in there like that. Now, that's only got one top, one bottom. I've got another one at the bottom, but it's going nowhere. So you go on there. There you go. That's on solid. Like I said, the beauty of these is you're getting hot water just when you need it. It's not like these boilers here, they're constantly working, so your electricity is constantly going. This is actually a tankless gas water heater, and it comes from a company called Thermal. That's the name. That's a little instruction book. Yeah, so the instructions also in all the different languages. It's a fantastic little item, I must admit. I really do like it. This one here now, this is just here temporary, it's not here all the time. This has got to be getting moved from here. But what I've done, I've put it here. And I'm going to put a temporary sink here because I've got to be doing some work in here and I don't want to be going in and out the house. Washing my hands and things like that. So we were always going to have a boiler out here. But lo and behold, the Astor's at just the right time. And this, as I say, it's brilliant. So yeah, a little temporary sink's got to go on here, and the waste pipe to the outside is just there at the washing machine, so it's connected right in and it's away. There's lots to go with it, like, but I'll show you it all working in a minute. But first thing I'd like to stress with this though, it's because it's gas, I didn't fit the gas bottle. I had to get a gas fitter in. Some people would say a gas engineer, but in the UK we say a gas fitter. So as I say, gas engineer, he's been out and he's temporarily fitted it for me. When you're putting these up, these have to go in a well ventilated area. Now this is a garage, this isn't part of the house, this is actually separate from the house, just built onto the side. This door's being sealed off on the other side, so that's okay. Yeah, it's also A-rated. So what I'd like to do now, I'd just like to show you it working. Now because I haven't got a sink there, I'm going to be using a bucket to show you it working. Now when you first switch these on, they'll come up at 40 Celsius. Now I'll tell you a little beauty about them. When you have an electric boiler, the electric boiler's on constantly all the time, constantly using electricity. Now with these little things, these are run on gas, as I say. So when you turn it on, it uses the gas only while it's on, and then when it goes off, the gas goes off. Yeah, this has also got an antifreeze system in it, overheat protection, and gas safety as well. Now with this is your cold feed, goes into this one here. This is your inlet, and then this one is your outlet. Yeah, and that's my cold feed coming in here. But as I say, this will all be going into copper this when it gets refitted. So I know it looks a bit like spaghetti junction, but that will be all getting changed. And the gas engineer is going to come out and redo this for me in copper pipe as well. So what I'll do now, I'll just show you it working. Now if we look at the screen there, now the gas and everything's off, but as soon as I turn that tap, you'll hear the gas kicking in, and now it's going to 18, 16. That's 29, 31, and it'll keep it at 40 Celsius. You can go higher, but that's too hot. But that now, that's just a lovely temperature for washing your hands. You don't need it any hotter than that. Even for a shower, that is fantastic. And as soon as you turn it off, there you go. Now it's switched all the gas off now. It's got an eco system on it. Yeah, I've got an eco now, to be honest with you. But now that'll just switch off. So you're not constantly using electricity or constantly using gas. Yeah, so you only be using the gas when you turn the tap on. once the tap's turned off, then you stop using your gas. I just think that's a brilliant little thing. I honestly do. My honest opinion on this is it's a nice compact design. It's got some very nice safety features. Yeah, and the hot water, you also get 12 litres per minute, which is quite good for a small little thing like this. But yeah, that's just, as I say, fantastic little item. What I'm going to do, I'm going to use it for, I'll be using it now for the next week or two because I'm going to be doing some work in the garage. And I'm going to come back and do another video on it and let you know exactly what it's like. But yeah, I like it. And I would recommend one, to be honest with you. I would. Yeah, there's also a 10% discount on these. And the link will be in the description. So if you want one, it's there. It is actually ideal for, you know, like gîtes, a garage, even a caravan, garden sheds, anything like that. This is the ideal thing to have in there. And when we do the gîte on the other side, I would like to try another one of these. As promised, just an update on this little boiler from Thermostat. Must admit, it's a fantastic little item. I've used it all week and it hasn't let me down once. It's been absolutely great. Yeah, so me, would I recommend one? Yeah, I would. Yeah, there's not much more I can say about it, to be honest with you. Just everything I've said in the video, I would agree. They are great. Nice, small, compact, fantastic. And also, you'll find the link in the description for the 10% discount. So that's me. Just thought to let you know about it. But as I say, I've used it all week and it's been fine. It's been absolutely fantastic. So, thumbs up to that one. So anyway, thanks for watching the video. And if you could, please give us a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. Also leave a comment and we will reply back to them. Alright, thanks again for watching the video. See you all next week. See you now.